Learn English online at Best Training School.
Hi, and welcome to Best Training School.
Hi everybody. The set of modal auxiliary verbs has the following characteristics.
They have no infinitive. They can only be used in simple present and past. Their simple present is the same for every subject. Their simple past has the same form as a conditional.
Note: the simple past of must is had to. Had to, needn't, and there have no past form. Used to has no present form.
They are only used in combination with a verb in infinitive to express modality. They are all used with the infinitive without to, except, out to, and used to.
In this video series, we'll talk clearly about all uses that modals could express. You'll find out in each video wide explanation with sample examples.
Let's get going and happy studying!
Use it to. We use it to express a past habit.
I used to work as a journalist. Now I'm an English teacher. I used to live in Paris. I know it like the back of my hand.
Use it to is a marginal modal verb. It has no present form. It's used only in the past to talk about a routine in the past that is no longer relevant. We use it to refer to a past activity or state.
She used to have long hair when she was a teenager. They used to live in a house. That's why they are uncomfortable in a flat.
It's also used to talk about a past activity or state that was true in the past but is no longer relevant. We use did plus subject plus used to in interrogative form.
Did you used to have any really bad habits? I used to bite my nails, but now I don't. You have got an American accent. Did you used to live in the States? I used to be married to an American man.
Did plus subject plus used to is a special form of used to in interrogative form. It's more likely used than used plus subject plus to. We use didn't used to in negative form.
We used to live in the coast for years, but we didn't used to go to the beach. It didn't used to be so crowded in the shops as it's nowadays.
Didn't used to is a special form of used to in negative form. It's more likely used than using to. Used to versus be used to. Don't confuse used to with be used to.
I don't mind cold weather. I used to live in Canada, so I'm used to the code. I feel the cold weather. I used to live in the south, so I'm not used to the cold. I don't want to change my English teacher. I'm used to him. She has lived in London more than a year. I'm sure she's used to driving on the left.
Be used to is an expression which means to be familiar with or to be accustomed to. It's always followed by a noun, pronoun, or gerunds. Do not confuse it with used to, which always followed by a verb in the infinitive. They have different meanings. Used to versus get used to. Don't confuse used to with get used to.
I feel the cold. I used to live in the south, so now I have to get used to the cold weather. I used to work alone in my office. It was noiseless. Now I'm working in an open space and I can't get used to the noise. I'm using a new method in teaching and my students are getting used to it easily. She has left for London. She must get used to driving on the left.
Get used to is an expression which means to talk about the process of becoming familiar with something. It's always followed by a noun, pronoun, or gerunds. Do not confuse it with used to, which always followed by a verb in the infinitive. They have different meanings.